All right, I am joined now by the best-dressed coach on the Longwood staff, Ronnie Thomas. And Ronnie got a little bit of revenge today in Longwood's 94-40 victory. Tell me about it.
So, me and Dan Eco played each other for 3 years.
Good player, right?
Really good player, all conference league player. We were a high seed, I think his senior year, and they eliminated us out of the ODAC playoffs. Really good friend, known him in the business, really good guy.
Really good guy. And you guys today have come a long way since your D3 opener when you played terrible, let's be honest. But today, I thought your defensive intensity was there right from the beginning. You didn't give them hardly any open shots, and that's why the game was 49-16 at halftime.
No, that's exactly. I mean, credit to our guys. I think ever since that first opener, with Randolph, I think we've been challenging the guys just to be urgent and compete, and every possession matters, things that we're telling them every day. And I think that first half, you saw them answer the call. Even, Maryland Eastern Shore, it wasn't the cleanest game for us at all. We were not happy, as a staff. We weren't happy as a program. The guys knew they could be better, and they worked their tails off the past 2 days. We had a very long film session.
Those are always so much fun.
But it was a great learning point, and I think you could see that carry over to practice yesterday. And then they had a really good walkthrough, and then they showcased that in the first half.
Right, and even continued to build a lead in the second half. When with that kind of lead, it's very easy to sort of slack off.
It is. Yeah, I think even in the timeout, I think in the first 4 minutes, we gave up 10 points.
Right.
And they had scored 16 in the first half. And Griff sort of re-challenged them and asked them, like, we did it for one half, but now can we maintain it?
He called the timeout 90 seconds in, so he clearly wanted to get their attention.
He did. And over, I think, the first 4 minutes we gave up 10 points, and I think the next 10 minutes of gameplay we only gave up 1 point.
Right.
And so I think they
That's
really responded.
Big
improvement.
Where do you feel the team is now? I mean, Griff is always finding fault. That's his job. But where do you think?
Makes him special.
Yes, it is. But where do you think the team is now? At 9-2, not the toughest schedule, but you've had a couple good wins in addition to the D3 wins. Where do you feel like the team is right now?
I think each day, we're just learning more about ourselves, and I think they're understanding that what it takes to be really special is that they have to stay locked in, they have to be connected as a group, and they have to really have an urgency and high activity level. And I think even, the non-ones, but also, Milwaukee coming here, it was a really good challenge. Being down in the islands and the Paradise Jam, I mean, that was a really good challenge where, we had a really good win and we sort of slacked off and then we played.
Did you slack off or did you just play really good teams?
I mean, I think it was really good competition, but I also think that we weren't proud of the effort that we put out, in Game 2. And I think Game 3 was better down there. But I think we're learning. That's part of our learning process, part of our journey. And that's, you even see that today. Maryland Eastern Shore was part of our journey. Today was part of our journey. And now we have a break coming up with exam, and we have time to get better and to grow, and then we can take another step with North Carolina Central on Saturday.
Which will be a really challenging game. You and I both know that.
It will be. It will be. Lavelle does a great job with them. They're gonna, no matter who's there, they execute. They run really good stuff. They play hard, and they're in every single game. Single game, and they're disciplined. I mean, it's going to be a battle. And the crazy thing is we play them twice in like 5 days,
right?
With Campbell sandwich in between.
Right. Yeah, 3 games in 5 days. That'll be. Fortunately, exams will be over by then.
Exams will be over, so they'll just be basketball players for a little bit.
Right. How special is Michael Christmas?
Man, special. And what makes him so special is not that it's actually everything that has nothing to do with basketball. It's everything about who he is, and for him to come back, and he's been part of 2 championships, hung 4 banners, in the Joan Perry Brock Center, and to still come back and just to pour into this program, pour into this community, he cares about others first,
right?
And it's easy for him to come out and say, I want to take 20 shots. I'm a 4th-year guy, 6th-year senior. Like, I came back here, and he just still sharing the basketball, playing for others, doing some of the dirty work. He's obviously amazing on the offensive glass, takes a lot of bumps and hits down there, but he just cares about others. And I think that's why the game rewards good energy.
And that's why the other players look to him.
So, yeah. No, they really do. And I think and Michael's a leader by example, too.
Right.
He's consistent. We were talking about, as we were learning about our team, just his consistency. You know, you know what you're going to get out of Michael Christmas, and that's really good to have.
Even when he has a bad shooting night, he's like 12, 8, and 4 by the end of the night.
So yeah, no, the basketball finds good energy, and
Right.
when you play the game the right way, it's going to reward you, and he does.
Thank you, sir.
Sounds like a plan.
Pleasure to have you.
See you on Saturday.
I see you on Saturday.
All right.